Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my bathroom. So I have been obsessed with watching other people's skincare routines, and I realized that I haven't done my own skincare routine on camera in a while. So here we are. I'm gonna be showing you guys my nighttime skincare routine and basically everything that I do at the end of the day to get ready to do nothing. Now, I'm not really a 50-step skincare type of person. I do like to keep my routine really nice and simple. My nighttime routine is the routine that I personally look forward to the most because I feel like these products really make the biggest difference in my skin. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. Let me know in the comments what your current favorite skincare product is at the moment. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy these types of videos and subscribe if you're not part of the fam yet and want to join. We'd love to have you. And without further ado, let's take this makeup off. Okay, so I'm putting my hair up in a bun. I'm also taking a little headband just to, oh God. Just to keep my hair back because I do have new bangs going on my hair and I don't want them to be falling down my face while I'm trying to remove my makeup. So the very first thing that I do in my skincare routine is I cleanse my face, and I don't just cleanse, I double cleanse, and honestly I sometimes triple or quadruple cleanse. If you don't know what double cleansing is, it's essentially a two-step process where you use an oil-based cleanser first to really break down the sunscreen, the makeup, the dirt that's on your face, you wash that off, and then you go in with a water-based cleanser to really just like get everything else that's left over off of the face. So I'm starting off first with my oil cleanser. Honestly, oil-based cleansers are probably some of my favorite skincare products to try. I'm always looking for something that is going to just break down my makeup as much as humanly possible. And as somebody with a drier skin type, oil-based cleansers are a dream because they don't strip your skin at all and it feels really nice and moisturizing. So I have a tried and true old favorite over here, and then I have a new product that I actually just purchased and I just started using. So this guy is the seabuckthom Best Skin Ever Cleanser Moisturizer. I think I've gone through like 4 or 5 of these. I love this. Now, I don't find that this guy breaks down my makeup quite as much as other oil-based cleansers that I've tried, but it just feels so good on the skin. I do find that it is really hydrating. So especially when my skin is feeling more on the drier side, I like to gravitate towards this. This is also a very thick oil, so it feels very thick and almost like luxurious when you put it on your skin. Very different from this guy, which is the biossance, squalane, and antioxidant cleansing oil. This is almost like a watery oil. It's very, very thin in texture, does not leave an oily residue on your skin at all, where this one definitely does. And I do find that it does a really good job of breaking down my makeup. It is brand new in my life. I haven't been using it for a long time, but I do really like it. So these are the two that are currently in my rotation. So I think today I'm gonna go in with the biossance one. So I like to go in with about 2 or 3 pumps of the oil, and I just start to massage it into my skin. Depending on the oil, you may want to be careful around your eyes, but this one I find works fine around the eyes. Go in the eyebrows, really get in there. Get in the hairline, down the neck. I find I always forget to clean like right here, so I always need to remind myself to get that spot. So now that I'm all oiled up, I'm gonna take a washcloth and I'm going to run it under really hot water. And then I'm gonna give myself like a mini steam facial. This is my favorite part of my routine. But wait, before I do that, I'm gonna take a little bit of water and I'm actually gonna emulsify the cleanser, the oil cleanser on my face. And this really helps to like lift things a little bit more because oil and water obviously don't mix. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm taking my very damp washcloth. It's very hot, and I'm going to put this over my face for like 15 seconds. Again, this is the best part of the routine. Also very satisfying because you'll see all the makeup just come off at once. It's the best. Oh yeah. Then I just wipe it all off. There is my face on a towel. Gorgeous. So I would say now about like 80 to 90% of my makeup is off of my face, but we're still not done with the cleansing. Now it's time to use the water-based cleanser. Now I have quite a collection of water-based cleansers that I like to go to. This really like switches up just depending on what I'm looking for. And also keep in mind that I have a completely different routine in the morning. So these are the products that I do like to gravitate towards at night. So I would say 2 of my most used are these 2 guys over here. This is actually a brand new bottle that I just opened. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser from Youth to the People. And then this guy is the Josie Maran Pineapple Enzyme Pore Clearing cleanser, foaming face wash. Now I have increasingly gotten more and more picky when it comes to my cleansers. I used to not really care what I used. I just wanted something just to clean my face, but I'm really picky with the way that my skin feels after I cleanse. And it is really important to me that my skin does not feel completely stripped, dehydrated after cleansing my face. And I also don't want it to be like super red and irritated, which can sometimes happen for my skin type. I really, really love these two guys because I find that they're very gentle, but they're still very effective. Like I do feel like they really break down whatever remaining makeup, dirt, whatever's going on my face, takes it all off, but it doesn't strip my skin or makes it feel shitty. And I have another cleanser here, which is not what I would consider one of my basic cleansers. This is what I use when I want actually something out of my cleanser other than just cleansing my face. This is the Holly Frog Shasta AHA Refining Acid Wash. So this is actually a face wash that does have AHA in it, which is going to really help in refining texture and clearing out your pores and just kind of like giving your skin a little bit of like a gentle detox. That's at least how I like to put it. So I really like to use this on days that I feel like my skin is feeling a little bit congested. If I have a lot of texture going on my face, or if I just feel like I need a little bit of like a cleaning out, then I really like to use this cleanser. I do have one also from Inculus, which I love. It's the fulvic acid brightening cleanser, but I tend to use that in the morning. Don't really use it at night. This guy I don't use in the morning. I tend to only use it at night because really anything that has AHA in it, any type of like acids, I don't use in the morning time. I save that all for my nighttime products. Now my skin right now actually is a little bit congested. I don't have any dry patches right now, which is a huge thing for me because normally dry patches just live on my skin, especially around my nose and my cheeks and my chin. My skin honestly feels like completely smooth, which I don't even know the last time I was able to say that. However, I've been using a lot of sunscreen and I have yet to find a sunscreen that I can use every day that doesn't break me out or doesn't cause any type of congestion, and it's just really, really frustrating. And I would actually love to get your recommendations for sunscreens that you don't find break you out. I am also looking specifically for a mineral sunscreen. So if you guys have any suggestions for just like good sunscreen for more sensitive skin, let me know in the comments because I need one. So with all that being said, I'm gonna use this guy today. So I just took a couple pumps. I'm just gonna massage this all around my face. And because this does have AHA in it, it does kind of tingle a little bit, but it's a nice tingle. Feels like it's working. So now that I massage it on my face, I'm actually gonna just let it sit for maybe like 30 seconds or so. Again, because it has that AHA, I do wanna give it a couple seconds to like work its magic, and then I'm gonna rinse it off. And you could take your washcloth again and just run it over your face, and you'll be able to see if your face is actually clean. So you wanna check it, see if there's any makeup or anything else that's coming off, and if there is, wash your face again. Sometimes I wash my face 4 times, and I'm not kidding. If I'm wearing like a really full face of makeup, I'll sometimes use my oil cleanser like twice, and then I'll go in with my other cleanser again twice. I am squeaky clean. My skin is feeling so good right now, and I swear, maybe it's in my head. Maybe it's a placebo effect. I'm not 100% sure, but my skin feels like almost refreshed after using that face wash, and I swear it feels like a little bit smoother. It does. It really, really does. Maybe it's in my head, I don't know. Okay, so now it's time for my serum. Again, I have multiple products here to show you guys. First one that I have here is from SkinCeuticals. This is the retexturizing activator. This is a resurfacing serum. So again, this is going to help to get rid of texture and clogged pores and all of that. And it also has hyaluronic acid in here, I believe. So it is also hydrating. So this is really, really great. I also really love the biossance squalane and lactic acid resurfacing night serum. This also does a very similar thing. It helps to retexturize, resurface your skin, especially when you are feeling a little bit dull. This is awesome. Something else that's actually not a serum, but it's a toning product. This is the Youth to the People Kombucha plus 11% AHA exfoliation power toner. There's lactic and glycolic, black tea, and tree bark. Tree bark, it's so weird. This I find to be very effective as well. Obviously this is a different product. Those are serums. This is more of like a toning product. So you put on a cotton pad and you just like press it into your skin, but it does a very similar thing that those 2 other serums do. So I am very careful with mixing too many products. I do always feel that like the simpler your routine, the better, at least it is for my skin. I find every time I complicate things, my skin just freaks out. So if I am gonna be using this AHA cleanser, I will not use any of those serums. I will instead use something that's just more hydrating and almost calming for my skin, because I already got that like boost of AHA in that cleanser. It's honestly not quite the same thing as using a serum, because obviously that stays on your face. But I do find that if I use too many products that have AHA in it in a row, my skin gets a little bit sensitized. So today I'm gonna be using another one of my favorite serums. So this is the SkinCeuticals Phytocorrective Gel. This is basically a hydrating and calming serum. So it has hyaluronic acid in here, and it also has some other ingredients to really help calm sensitive skin, especially if you have redness. Kind of like a nice little hug for your skin. Just massage this into my face. Never forget the neck. So one of the very last steps in my skincare routine is my moisturizer, and the one that I've been using the most lately is the Holly Frog Grand Amino Cushion Cream. The tagline for this product is like a multivitamin, but for your face. This stuff does have a lot of really great ingredients in it. There are 11 amino acids, and honestly I was a little bit nervous before trying this that it would be too heavy for my skin, because my skin is a little bit temperamental. If I use something that's too heavy, has too much stuff in it, I'll break out. But I've been using this for probably about 3 weeks to a month, and I have not experienced any like congestion or breaking out. All of my pimples that I have right now are from the sunscreen. I find that this is incredibly hydrating, and I think this is one of the biggest reasons why my skin has been feeling so much less dry as it normally does. Definitely combined with like all the other stuff for sure, but this is the newest thing in my routine, and I noticed a huge difference as soon as I started using it. So I'm gonna take 2 pumps of this and obviously massage that into my face. The only thing is, this moisturizer smells so weird. This is fragrance free, but it does have such a unpleasant scent to it. Every time I apply it, I'm like, oh, I just don't like the way it smells, but it makes my skin look so good, so I deal with it. So now that my skincare routine is done, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bath. I'm a huge bath taker. I take a bath every single night. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's really what I look forward to most. I even do it in the summertime when it's boiling hot out like today. I still love a good hot bath. So I'm gonna do that, and then when I get out, I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite body care products. Hi, just got out of the bath. I'm not naked. I have a towel on, but I wanted this part of my body to be exposed so I could show you not really how I apply body cream, because that's obvious, but just, you know, I wanted to demo it. Body care is definitely an extension of face care, because your skin doesn't just stop here. It does extend all the way down your body, in case you didn't know. So I'm really only gonna be talking about my body moisturizers. I do use other things on my body like scrubs, and I dry brush sometimes, but we're just gonna be discussing the moisturizer part. So I do have 2 different categories of moisturizers that I like to use. I have simply my hydrating ones, and then I have the ones that are meant to actually help with the KP on my arms. So if you don't know what KP is, it's keratosis pilaris. It's basically little bumps that pop up on the arms. It's something that I have to always upkeep by using, you know, different products to just keep it at bay. So depending on if I wanna treat my skin for my KP, or if I just wanna simply hydrate it, I use different products. So for my KP, there are actually a lot of different moisturizers that I like to use that I find are very effective. Some of my favorites are the new First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Lotion. I also really like the Josie Maran Retinol Body Cream. The Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Body Lotion does also have AHA in it, so it is also going to help in reducing the bumps on the arms. Another one of my favorites is this guy over here. This is the Skin Fix Resurface Plus AHA Renewing Creams. And this guy also doesn't have any fragrance in it, which is definitely ideal, especially if you do have more sensitive skin. So that's what I like to use when I want to treat, but then I have my spa-like moisturizer routine. I actually like to mix these 2 products together. This is an oil and this is a body butter, and it creates the most gorgeous moisturizing concoction that I just put all over my body, and it smells incredible. These are both also very new in my life, so I've just been like very newly obsessed with them. This oil over here is from Indie Lee, and it is called the Sleep Body Oil. The reason why it's called the Sleep Body Oil is because there is lavender in here, so it smells really nice and relaxing. It smells like a spa, honestly. And what I really like about this, and something that I've never seen before, is that this is actually a spray oil. So you can just spray it on your arm like this, or your body, and rub it in, and it's just such an easy way to apply oil evenly throughout your entire body. This body cream is also so delicious. This is the Sade Baron, and this one is in Lena. This texture is delicious. It's a really nice whipped texture. When you rub your hands together, it's just the most satisfying texture because it's so whipped. So I actually like to layer this with the oil, and it just makes my skin feel so hydrated. It has a very, very subtle floral scent to it, which is something that I don't typically go for, but there's something about this particular floral scent that I just find to be really nice and relaxing. Another really great body moisturizer is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. This is like an old favorite of mine. I've been using it forever. I love the pure vanilla bean scent. If you like sweeter scents, this is incredible, but it's also not overly sweet. It's just so good and very, very moisturizing, so I would highly recommend this as well. Okay, let me put on a bathrobe so that I don't look completely naked. So this is actually something that I don't do like in my skincare routine, but I like to do right before I go to sleep. I have both these products on my night table. This is a hand cream. This is a lip balm. Why did I totally forget what this was? What's wrong with my brain? So of course we have the Laneige Lip Sippy Mask. I mean, I've been loving this for a really long time. It's one of my go-to favorite lip balms. It just feels great on the lips, really does the trick. And they come in some great scents as well if you're into that. And then for hand cream, I've really been enjoying the L'Occitane Dry Skin Hand Cream with 20% shea butter. This is a very, very, very thick, very hydrating hand cream. If you have very dry hands, this is really wonderful. It just really does the trick and make your hands feel very, very, very hydrated. So I always put this on before going to sleep as well. And then that, I think, is pretty much everything that I put on my body and on my face before going to bed. Yeah. So I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing my nighttime skincare routine. Let me know if you guys would like to see a similar video, but my morning skincare routine. It's actually a lot simpler, not quite as exciting, but I could always combine that maybe with like a makeup look or something. Hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy today's video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I'm gonna go watch TV. Bye guys.